Hey guys, Morten Ostad here. Welcome to my channel and welcome to another, well, not unboxing, but me removing the shrink wrap of a record that I bought. This is the last one of that big haul of records that I bought last week, at Platekompaniet when they were having their 20% off all music sale. And it's one that I'm very excited about because it's a record from one of my absolute favorite bands in the world, Blur. Now, it is a live album, and I don't usually get this excited about live albums, but any time that I get a new record of any kind from Blur is a great thing. I've been listening to that band a long time now, and since I was gonna show you this new Blur album, and also one of the reasons I'm kind of happy that I got this was that they played in Oslo last year at that 4-day music festival here in Oslo called Øya, the island. It's an old name that comes from its original venue, which is where it's moved from twice since then. But I think I kind of got the new idea a little late, and I was unsure where I was going to be last summer. So when I thought, I got to see Blur, so I went online to buy it, and that was the first day, of course, that was completely sold out. So in any way, as it turned out, I didn't have to, but I was in Denmark when they were playing here in Oslo, so I didn't get to see Blur this time either. But that's why I think it's so cool to have a live album from that, let's just say that tour, that period last year when they were playing again. So I thought I'd show you my Blur collection. Show you my CDs first, because that's how I first started collecting Blur all those years ago. So we got the debut here, which I think is a cracking album. Might not be what Blur turned out to be later on, but that was the thing about Blur. They had many various stages. I did not know about them when this was released. At least I don't think I did. So you're thinking, well, you probably discovered them when they released their third album and the rest of the world. No, actually, I would sometimes buy records a bit randomly, based on cover only, and of course what was perceived as the genre. So this was my first Blur album, and I bought it because of the choo-choo. No, but I bought it because, first of all, I loved that, the design of that period of technology. I'm very Anglophile, and he said wearing a San Francisco baseball cap and a Pearl Jam t-shirt. No, but yeah, and the title and this was just perfect. Modern Life is Rubbish. And already being back then, we're talking 1993, so I was either 21 or 23 at this stage. I'm thinking that when I heard this, I started thinking about the Kinks a little bit, probably, with the style and the theme and so on. So I went right out after that and asked if they had any more, because this was no, it wasn't pre-internet. I don't know if I checked out who they were or anything, but I went back to the record store and they did, I think it was the same record store, they did have this, and it kind of confused me. I had to sort of do a double take and see if this was the same band. And then, of course, a little time passed, and we're in 1994, 95. This came out in 94, but I'm pretty sure I got it in 95. So, no. Yeah. But yeah, I got this, and of course everyone was talking about Blur at this stage, and again, I think I was a little bit confused about whether this was the same group of people, but yeah, loved it, loved this album, and then of course this came along. Price tag there from a long gone record store. Last place, Amadeus. Last place I lived before my dad passed away. Mere a month or two before that. So it kind of always makes me think a little bit about that. And on this record, I thought they went very, very Kinks. Then the next album came along, and again, gear shift, and I wasn't even sure. I agreed with it right away, but of course now I love this album. That's Blur. And then we had 13. A bit more of a difficult listen maybe, but Coffee and TV really, really did help you along. And we have the compilation there. Great one, absolutely. And you had CD2 with some of those other older tracks from their first two albums as well. Great. I had the companion DVD with the videos. And then, of course, things started going south in a way, although not a bad album at all. But Coxon left the band, of course, and we got this. Now, this was the special edition, so this wasn't the cover that most people saw, but you'll be able to see that. Not in here, but on the vinyl. Years passed, we got the Gorillaz in the meantime, and we got the solo CDs from our guitarist friend there. Should I show those? So after leaving Blur, Graham Coxon, of course, released solo albums, and some really fine ones at that. Yeah, this. And Love Travels at Illegal Speeds. And you had this one, The Spinning Top, and A+E. And then for various reasons, they got back together and made this one. Yeah, The Magic Whip. A fine album, absolutely. Very solemn, I suppose. And then when, again, time passed, I supplemented not getting anything more by Blur by getting this one. So this was Bustin' plus Dronin' remix album. Was this originally released in Japan? Maybe I remember wrong. And then, of course, back in 23 last year, we got this one. A really good album. And one that seemed more like an actual band effort as opposed to Magic Whip. And then just quickly go through the vinyls, because not that long ago since I completed my Blur vinyl collection. It looks even better in this size, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. And here's that proper cover of Think Tank. And their final album. as well as this, I believe, was a Record Store Day release of the remix album, and this one I think was from last year, from 2023. So let's check out the brand new live album. Yeah, so I went for the triple vinyl edition, somewhat more expensive than the 2-disc colored vinyl version, but yeah, a cool looking cover. The concert is from Sunday, July 9th, 2023. Let's see here how this save that little hype sticker. Wow. Great pictures there. Ah, there's the whole shebang. I'm sure that would have been an amazing experience to be there. There's the vinyl. And the last one. There we are. Is there anything else in here? Huh. So these are sort of continued on the inside there. So, Blur, live at Wembley Stadium, Damon, Graham, Alex, James, and Dave. There's some information on that. So, that was as quickly as I managed my entire Blur collection and the brand new live album. Looking forward to listening to that. Yeah, I don't have any Blur live stuff otherwise. I know there are some other, but for some reason never gotten those. But yeah, this will be great. Thanks for watching, guys. Please click like, and if you can, please subscribe. And I hope to see you soon in another video. Bye.